At NSW Ports, we keep Australia's economy moving, contributing $13.6 billion to New South Wales gross state product alone each year. We handle millions of tonnes of diversified trade through our key gateways at Port Botany and Port KEMBLA, as well as through 2 intermodal hubs at ENFIELD and Cooks River. We are proud to facilitate the export of Australia's finest regional commodities to global markets in the most efficient and sustainable way possible. Our network of facilities operates 24/7, 365 days of the year, playing a critical role in managing the growing freight task. NSW Ports' expert team and third-party operators within our ports are on hand to help from paddock to port, with experience of facilitating the movement of a number of bulk and containerised commodities, including agricultural products, lumber and paper, and minerals. Rail is a critical transport mode connecting regional exporters with our ports. With direct rail links to Port Botany, 86% of regional New South Wales container exports travel to Port Botany by rail. And every year, Port KEMBLA handles millions of tonnes of dry bulk products for export. By eliminating the double handling of containers by trucks, effective use of rail transport reduces travel times and handling fees, as well as increasing supply chain efficiency for exporters. Across New South Wales's well-connected rail network, your goods can also take advantage of our 2 intermodal hubs. ENFIELD Intermodal Logistics Centre is a key rail-based logistics hub servicing Sydney and regional New South Wales. Located 18 kilometres from Port Botany on dedicated freight-only rail, offering direct and daily connections into the port as well as rail connections to regional areas. The Cooks River Intermodal Terminal is the largest empty container storage facility on dedicated freight rail in New South Wales. Located 8 kilometres from Port Botany, it is connected by dedicated freight rail to Port Botany and beyond to the national rail network, making it an important link in the regional and metropolitan supply chain. Together with many other terminals across the state, these facilities form part of a network of metropolitan and regional intermodal terminals servicing Greater Sydney and regional New South Wales, and play a crucial role supporting the increased use of rail as the key transport mode for containerised regional exports. Located in Sydney, Australia's largest population and business centre, Port Botany is at the heart of our national supply chain, handling around 1/3 of Australia's container trade and nearly all of New South Wales's containers. As Sydney is a key port of call for the major international shipping lines, exporters can reach all global markets serviced by seaborne services. And is the only container port in Australia with dedicated on-dock freight rail at every container terminal, Port Botany offers exporters even greater efficiencies. This means that trains carrying cargo from all regions of New South Wales have direct access via dedicated freight rail into each of the 3 container terminals, where containers are unloaded, ready for export. To meet this growing demand for rail, together with our container stevedores, we're investing in a staged program to increase on-dock rail capacity to 3 million TEU at the port. This includes a $120 million investment to double rail capacity at Port Botany's Patrick Terminal's Sydney Autostrad, delivering 33% faster turnaround times, more rail windows for regional trains, and decreasing reliance on truck transportation. For bulk commodities and general cargo, exporters can use Port KEMBLA, New South Wales's diversified cargo port of growth and an economic driver for the Illawarra region, which is connected by freight lines to the state's regional areas. Port KEMBLA handles all of New South Wales motor vehicle imports and a large amount of essential agricultural and mining machinery and imported and exported agri-products, as well as minerals, bulk, dry and liquid cargo. So whether it's food and fibre to feed and clothe the world, commodities used in manufacturing and construction, or Australia's highly sought-after wine exports, our facilities and logistics expertise are the perfect match to meet the growing needs of regional exporters. Contact us today and find out how we can assist you with an efficient and sustainable pathway to market.